What I'm about to say is going to be very difficult for many people to accept, but whether they accept it or not doesn't matter because that's the reality we're all living in. They like to say the youths are not doing anything or they don't have a leader. And how can we have a leader when everything they are teaching us is all wrong and lies? They'll do leadership training and they tell you all you need to do is be punctual, come on time, work hard, and all that crap like we're not breaking our back working hard. But they will not teach you how to use biro to steal money, conning, backstabbing, and how to make deals that will benefit your stomach. Go and look at many of your leaders in power. It wasn't the punctual way that got them to where they are. For example, if Yaya Bello is going to give a leadership training class, he will tell you all the bullshit you want to hear, but he's not going to tell you how to use all the backdoor channels to shift money to your account. If Obasanjo is going to give you class, he's going to tell you all the super story and Hollywood movie you want to hear, but he's not going to tell you about the MTN deal and how he outsmarted everyone. No, come and tell you, when I was your age, I used to wake up 4 o'clock and run to my office by 6. I'm the first person to be going to the office. But what they won't tell you is that they were going to the office by 6 to open people's files, to see who they can carry to their side, to see which customers they can get to follow them, and how they can make things on their own. They're not going to tell you that one. You'll be running to your office 6 o'clock early in the morning, be the first person for 10 years, and nothing have changed. You'll be asking yourself, what am I doing wrong? Which do you think would be better for the youth? Telling them that fantasy of 6 o'clock, or telling them the truth why you were going there 6 o'clock? They are not teaching us to be leaders, they are teaching us to be slaves. They'll come and tell you that the Nigerian system is broken. Who told you it's broken? The Nigerian system is working effortlessly perfectly. Think for a minute, who gave you this system? It wasn't us. It was the people that removed their military khaki and started wearing kaftan. And what system did they previously created? Were they not backstabbing themselves and doing coup for themselves in their previous system? You're expecting them to create a good system that is going to fight everything they believe in, and that is why they are the ones exceeding the system. They'll come and tell you play by the rules they created, but they don't play by it. For example, your last president, which school you go? Even that WAEC result will ensure us you trust them. Okay, how many first class graduates do you know holding powerful positions? Even your present president, his university, from what we're seeing online, is questionable. If it's true, he has been playing this game right before he entered university, and you are here saying the right way. Let's look at the last election. One person was busy traveling up and down, meeting the youths, aspiring the youths, and the other one fly the head of INEC to come and see him. Who won the election? All of you at that time were saying we'll go to court. You now forget who owns the court, who is in the court. How did it turn out in the court? These people know what they are doing. They will find oil at the back of your house, and what will they tell you? It is not your oil, it is government oil. Who told you that? The normal people or them? Look, all of us are entitled to that national cake, as they call it. If you are able to enter there, pack your own. Look, a bad politician only loots for himself. A great politician loots for himself. The police that will come, and all the judges they are going to give. Arrest who? Now only poor people did they arrest for Nigeria. If not, where's Yaya Bello? Is he locked up? This na person where they even talk exchange fire at EFCC. Look, oh, there's one kind of money that you can get, or you know person wey get that kind of money and power. You no go see prison. You na dey shock say Bobrisky no see prison. You na no know the person where you know we get power and money. In fact, how is his own case of him not going to prison going? See, let me tell you something. If Hush Puppy was living in Nigeria, Interpol for not even see his brake lights, the Nigerian system would have found a way of preventing him. They will say, he's involved in some drug charges, so since he's facing law here, they can't extradite him. Look at our Super Cup. When his name showed up with the Hush Puppy team, what did he come out and be telling us? No, the only thing that joined him with Hush Puppy was that I was asking Hush Puppy about his tailor for one of his clothes. I beg Nigeria no vex. No be designer clothes Hush Puppy was wearing. So which tailor they come they talk about? So the tailor thing wasn't working, nobody was buying that shit. And what did we hear next? He's involved in some drug related incident and he's under investigation and stuff like that. And because of that, they cannot extradite him. Again, making a no vex. Before him, have you ever had any big man being involved in something like this? And after him, have you had any other person being involved in anything like this? Okay, who else was arrested in that case? They even got us video evidence of him. Shocking. Oga, pack your own. If they want you to go to court, go to court. And when you go to court, go and start having heart attack or a seizure there. Yes, let's look at it. Do you know my lie? Maybe I'm wrong, because the amount of people that have come to court and start having heart attack and other things don't plenty. So maybe he didn't do it and I'm thinking of somebody else. Well, if my memory served me right, wasn't he too passing out in court? Did he jump out of a moving police car? I bet, when was the last time you saw him in court? And there are millions of youths that are following him. Apart from showing his cars, he may tweet some inspiring things, but he's not going to tell the truth. When you really think about it, everyone that's going to go and pass out in court, they are working free. Then we have people who are not smart like MFLA. Now Bible in the carry come court. How many times do they see him go court? I'm not talking bad about the Bible, but is that not what we're seeing? He's just a fall guy now. We have video evidence and picture evidence of the last president holding the new naira with all of them. And what are they saying now? The president didn't even know about it or authorize it. See what I told you about backstabbing and changing mouth? To be a good leader now, you have to be shameless, being able to lie on a spot and able to change your mouth. Make good deal for yourself and that person you're talking with. You're going to enter a powerful place and they are going to ask you, what are you going to do? You are going to be telling them, I'm going to do this for the people, I'm going to do that for the people, I'm going to fight corruption. They are going to say, yes, very good, thank you for coming. And the minute you walk out of the door, they are going to say, this guy is an idiot. The next person will enter and you say to them, how much? What do you need? And who among these two do you think have won their hearts? Oga, now when maggot dey, vulture dey eat. See, for example, in higher education, they'll tell you that there might be a standard way of writing something. But if your professor tell you that you should write it in this other way, you should do as your professor says. Because it's not the standard way that will mark you. It's your professor. Now, why am I saying that? Every place has its atmosphere and its rules. Not that one you will write on a pamphlet and give you. If you enter a place that's corruption, and you want to go and be doing Captain America, they go break that shield on your head and nothing will happen. And this Nigerian system is only those that think about their stomach that move forward. Let's look at it. David Mark, Senate president of that time, they say it's from Benue. Benue people, wetin build for in inside? Your last president, he fixed dollar or plateau. Your last governor, wetin build? Is he not rocking better position right now? You all think this is just coincidence? No, that's how this system works. I am the only person on social media that can come and be telling you people this truth. Why? I have no sponsors. Nobody is sponsoring me. There's no sponsors that I'm going to be afraid that you're going to walk away from me exposing some kind of things like this. Even the one thing that they could have been using to calm me down is me losing followers. But TikTok have been unfollowing my followers after they shadow banned me. So even the fear of that does not even exist anymore. They have taken it away from me. But there's one thing that the Nigerian youth discover that let them break out of this system. Yahoo. Now you all know how I feel and my stance about Yahoo. I am not praising it, but I'm not going to deny its cultural effect. When they are singing about it, acting about it, using it as memes and comedy skits, that thing is definitely part of the culture. Now, many have used it to become big boys and make money, saving them from the slaves their masters want them to be. Why? Because it was not a system given to the youth. You can as well say they created the system themselves, which you could call them the masters of it. And the reason the Nigerian system did not stop the youth from the Yahoo system is because at first they didn't understand it. They are the old way of shifting money with biro. This computerized way isn't their thing. And by the time they saw the income from it, it was too late for them to stop it. It has become a hydra that when you cut one head off, two heads show up. If Yahoo was a clean and legitimate way for the youth to get out of the trenches, and they knew it, they would have stopped it a long time ago. This one that they will tell you they are arresting Yahoo boys. Someone that they broke ones that they arrest too. Even the Yahoo have this problem that I'm trying to talk about. Someone will do Yahoo and come out and be telling you he's doing trading, and come out and start saying I'm doing training course. Come and buy my course. You be spending 100k, 200k to get into their course and learn about trading. You come and be trading and you not see kobo. Why? Because he did not tell you the truth. Lies. They keep lying to us on how they got to the top. Mr. Bugatti, how did he get to the top? He told you people what he was doing. Africa's richest businessman. You honestly think he played against the Nigerian system or with the Nigerian system? Only a fool will go into a ring to fight a Leviathan, knowing it's a Leviathan. No be from my mouth to go, yes, Avatar don't buy. Am I saying if you do it the right way, the holy way, you cannot make it to the top? No. I am saying the system is designed for those that are on the wrong way to move ahead. And there are a lot of people trying to move ahead. I am saying we need to change our thinking. Hollywood taught you that the good guy always wins. But this is reality. This is Nigeria. Those people, the owner of the system, they are not going to change their thinking for us. They are not in their stomach budget now. I am saying we are in survival mode right now. The Nigerian system only works when you play it its way. So you either join the machine or become a ghost in the machine. The same people that told you when you were little that you are the leaders of tomorrow, now that you are older, are the same people that are now telling you are too young to lead. They lied to you then and they are lying to you now. Remember what I told you about lying and changing mouths. And that's the bottom line because the monograph said so.